Oh, it's time for Word on the Street. I'm very happy about that because it's early, but I want Word on the Street. I was about to talk about Word on the Street. So let's get our week started. See who's out there this morning. Who's on these warm streets in New Haven? Because I know it's warm. The news said it's 55 degrees. That's spring. Man, I know people feel like it's the end of the world. It's not.
All right.
Good morning.
Here's Babs. Hi,
Hi.
Babs. How you doing? It's Paul.
I don't see you, but I hear you.
You can't see me, can you?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm here with Robin. We're on Elm Street near Sherman, and you'll see Robin's out here sweeping. Robin's sweeping the street.
Good morning.
Hi, Robin. My sister's name is Robin.
Her sister's name's Robin.
Oh, great.
So Robin's out here sweeping the street on a Monday morning. You're sweeping the sidewalk with all the leaves. What brings you out here to sweep the leaves this morning, Robin?
Well, it was a nice day, and I had to clean up the neighborhood in front of the house, so why not do it today? It's a good day.
And what would you do if you weren't sweeping the street?
Babysitting. I do childcare.
And how many days a week do you do that?
Oh, 3-4 days a week.
And is it someone you know? Or?
Yeah, family. All family.
You know, I always wondered about that. You know, one of the biggest things now when people try to work is who's going to watch the kid, right? Especially when there are emergencies, all the kids are getting sick. How old are these kids you're watching?
The youngest is 1, and the oldest is 9.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
And you go, and where is that?
Here.
Oh, in your house?
In my house.
So they bring him here?
Yes.
And is it your grandkids?
My grandchildren, my nieces, my nephews. I'm the babysitter of the family.
So how many on a typical day?
3.
3?
3.
Now, the 9-year-old, they take it as in school most days?
Most days, yeah, they go to school.
So 1, 9, and what's the other one?
1, 9, and 9. All the 3 9s and a year-old.
So are some days just with the 1-year-old and
Yes.
some days with all 4?
You know, some days it's all 4, some days it's with all of them, especially when there's no school. They call me Nana.
They call you Nana?
Yes.
And what do you call them?
Children, grandchildren, by their name.
Now, what's it like? A lot of us who are grandparents, we had certain ideas of what we'd be doing, right, when we were younger, before we were grandparents.
Right.
What does it feel like that your days are often taken up watching kids again? Is that a good thing?
It's a good thing for me because we read. I don't like the electronics. I don't do into that too much. I like the old school way, getting down with the math and the reading and stuff like that.
So it's like school at Nana's.
Yeah. Nana's
school.
Nana's school. You got to do your work first and then we do play.
Okay. So what kind of work do you do with them?
The math, reading.
I mean, like, do you have like books?
Yeah, I have books from when, I don't know if you know my little niece, I raised her too. I have books from when my children were little.
Oh, you kept them?
I kept them. And I just continue doing with the children.
Well, that got your grandkids getting a leg up.
Yeah, yes, they do. And I had them over the weekend. We read 3 books over the weekend.
For that way
they could have movie day. They had one was Arthur's New Christmas. One was the Penguins Find a New Home, and Bluey.
I like Arthur.
Yeah, so
Arthur's a good guy. When my kids were little, we had Arthur.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, here's the big question. How tired are you when they go home? Because I know I'm exhausted.
I'm very tired. I get in a tub of water and I soak.
Okay, but Monday, there are no kids. Where's the 1-year-old today?
Well, the 1-year-old is with his mom today. I usually have him.
Does mom not have work?
She had the day off. So they gave me a chance to come out and do what I had to do.
And what's your 1-year-old's name?
Azariah.
Azariah. Ezeriah.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, Azariah.
What's that from? Is that
from the Bible?
Azariah.
Azariah.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up when I get back. So you had a chance. You had a free day.
Right.
Nana had a free day. So you came out here, and there's still some leaves around here.
Yeah, but they took a lot of the branches down, so I figured I'd come and do it. I did 31 bags a couple of weeks ago.
At your house?
Ago. So
31 bags of leaves.
Wow.
I guess there are more leaves here than I thought.
Yeah, they took a lot of it, and they took the tree down over here, so that's why on the driveway. So I had to help the landlord get them up.
And you rent here?
Yes.
And you do this for the landlord?
Yes.
Does he pay you?
I don't want it.
Oh, yeah?
I won't take it.
Really? Tell me about that.
Because if I'm living here, I help him keep the property clean. So why not? I'm living here. You know?
How long have you lived here?
25.
25 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I live across the street and I moved here.
So you stay on this block. How long did you live across the street?
Almost 30.
So
I've been in this neighborhood.
55 years.
Yeah.
And you raised your kids here?
Yes.
And now you're helping to raise the grandkids?
Yes.
And where do they live?
West Haven, New Haven.
Uh-huh. Tell me about this block. You know, I noticed the church is kind of an anchor. You got Troop School there. Yeah. Well, tell me what you like about the block. Why you've stayed there 55 years.
It's just quiet, peaceful. Everybody gets along. I just love this neighborhood.
You know what I like sometimes I walk by at night? Is there some really good music that comes out of that Union Temple Church?
Yeah, and the Union Temple Church.
Where else? You were playing somewhere else?
The house next door, they play a lot of music.
Like their own music?
Gospel, sometimes it's gospel, sometimes it's that hip hop, which I don't really like, but you know, sometimes it's the jazz is what I like. I like the jazz music.
And you like the gospel at church?
Yeah, the church, yes.
Are you like me that sometimes you feel like you're getting a bargain if you're walking by and the music's really good and you're getting something for free?
I stop and listen, you know.
And I'm trying to think something else, Robin. So you had this chance, you're not watching Little Kids Today, and you're out here getting the leaves swept. You like to be busy, don't you?
Yeah. I stay busy. I stay totally busy. Like we just had Thanksgiving festival. I was raised from a family of 15 children. So we know how to stay together and keep things going.
How many people were at Thanksgiving?
About 75 to 100.
Where?
At it's called Falcon Hall in Ansonia.
Falcon Hall?
Yes.
And were you involved in preparing that?
Yes.
You didn't cook for 75 days?
2 days I cooked for 2 days.
What'd you cook?
I had macaroni and cheese, candy yams, collard greens, turkey.
Whoa.
And what else did I do? The stuffing on the side.
And who were the 75 people? Were they all relatives?
All family.
Wow, you rent a hall.
Family. And we have to rent a hall because there's no one's house is big enough.
And why Ansonia?
Because that's where we were born and raised. So we keep it in the family.
So you're not as old as this, I don't think. Were any of them at the 55 flood, and that's what brought them to New Haven?
Well, yes. Well, I was born afterwards. I was born in 56. But there's a lot of them that's still around in the valley and stuff.
But did some of them come here because of the flood in 55? Because I know there are families who have that story.
Yeah. A lot of them came to New Haven.
And Robin, what you do for a living?
I'm a child care provider.
I mean, you've been on this your whole life?
Yes. I'm just raised with all the children. That's all what I wanted to do. And that's what I did.
Because you used to work at a facility?
I used to work at Life Touch in Derby.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't like it because I wasn't around my children. So I stopped working. I got married. My husband passed away. And I just kept my children going.
All right. Babs, any questions for Robin?
No. So what y'all doing for Christmas?
For Christmas, we try to stay local, go to someone's house that we all can fit in, and we're like cramped up, but we try to do that too. We don't know this year. We might rent a hall and do like the Secret Santa.
Uh-huh.
We might do like that.
But I think it must be really nice to be in Robin's family, in Robin's neighborhood.
I'm coming, Robin.
Like
I'm a be in the family. I'm a just invite myself and become part of the family.
Come on. Why not?
You know how Black people do. You my cousin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Babs, any more questions for Robin before we let her get back to sweeping the leaves off the sidewalk?
No, she's one of these people that makes New Haven so amazing. Thank you, Miss
Robin.
Robin.
Agree with you. Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome.
Babs, it's good. Paul Bass signing off from Elm Street, Word on the Street, and Love Babs, Love Talk, WNHH FM, New Haven's home for community radio.
That's how you start a Monday. Thanks, Paul. You start a Monday off on a high note. And God bless Miss Robin. See, Miss Robin is old school.